Day. Soon enough, we'll see snow machines up and running out there. Man, it's going to be a winter wonderland at some point, right?
Won't be long. Yeah, those deer are very active this time of year. The fall rut, remember, mating season. So be careful, especially around sunrise and sunset. You're going to see a lot of those bucks chasing those does around out there in the next couple of weeks and really into November. We've got a lot of warm air, though, in the middle of the country. Look at all that warm air surging up into the middle of the country. That warm air today especially felt in the mountains and foothills where temperatures 5-10 degrees above average. To the southeast, a little bit cooler because the clouds were really persistent for most of the afternoon. As we mentioned, a very warm night tonight. We're going to struggle to even get into the 50s. Now, with that front approaching, the winds will be shifting to the south. That means a little warmer, tad more humid as well the next couple of days, and certainly pushing 80 degrees. By Friday, this front gets close. Doesn't quite make it all the way through until Saturday morning, but it's certainly going to bring us at least a small chance of rain, and I'll show you that on the 7-day coming up. But look at the severe weather this front could produce to our west. In the fall, we have a secondary severe weather season. As the jet stream starts to shift south, it moves over the warm, humid air at the surface. That's when you see severe weather, especially when you get the active jet stream creating all that wind shear and you have warm, humid air in the low levels of the atmosphere that fuels severe weather. There's the risk for heavy rain over the next couple of days with that front. For us, thankfully, nothing heavy, but really no rain at all. We could use some light rain, honestly, to help out with the fire danger and the dust, especially in the mountains. Now, as we go towards Halloween, it's going to be a warm one this year. High temperature during the day could be around 80 degrees. Could be one of the top 10 warmest on record. By trick-or-treating time, it's still going to be in the 70s, so no need for jackets or heavy clothes out there. There's a look at the tropics. Still pretty quiet, actually. This system is probably trending down just a hair. We'll keep it a 40% chance in the next 7 days. If anything develops down there, it's not going to happen until the weekend or early next week. And if it does, it would be incredibly weak. And with this high pressure dominating the East Coast, it would keep everything down there. And that's kind of typical for November. This is the part of the Atlantic that gets kind of active in November, and sometimes the central Atlantic. Fewer storms start to move north towards the United States because the jet stream moves down normally, or you have high pressure like this, which is going to keep us warm and dry. So the pattern really favors us to stay kind of dry for the next 7 to 10 days. Weekend forecast, temperatures, again, staying slightly above average this first weekend in November. Don't forget, though, this is the weekend we set those clocks back as well. Your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast, a lot going on between Charlotte FC, App State, UNC Charlotte. We've got your home game for the Panthers, Halloween, and yes, Election Day on Tuesday. Temperatures near 80 degrees. Let's go 10 days in the future, and you can see how warm it's going to stay all the way until maybe that Friday, the 8th, where temperatures will be in the mid-60s and possibly some legit chances of rain by then.
Yeah, we will need that for sure by that time. Thank you, Brad. We know a lot of people have some outdoor plans, especially with Halloween on the horizon. Maybe you're getting out to the polls as well. There's fall festivals galore. There's much more, too. So it's a great time. Download the WCNC Charlotte mobile app. It's free. There's an hour-by-hour forecast updated by our meteorologist. We also have events there planned, so you can see what you'd like to maybe attend. You also know what you can expect before you head out the door in any way you might need to know. That's WCNC.